But we're gonna be doing something kind of fun. And while I get my inventory sorted, you can probably explain it better than I can. I don't know why, but
Maybe.
I feel like you have this ability.
I, well, I can certainly try. So basically, what we're doing is, like what Thunder said, we're going to be making a business, and we're going to be calling it. We think
SKYMART.
SkyMart. It might change. I don't think it will though.
Yeah.
Basically, what we're doing is we're just making a big, gigantic shop that, basically like a regular shop in real life that sells a bunch of different things, only in Minecraft that sells a bunch of
We're
different
gonna
things.
try to beat out Wallfly and Halverson. That's basically our goal.
Pretty much. Okay, I was talking with Wallfly, and he says they have over 1,000 diamonds.
Oh my.
So we
So
have a while to go.
okay then.
So we have kind of designed a little bit in a creative super flat world. So we know roughly what we're doing. Very roughly.
Very roughly.
And then Lucky might join us
Okay.
in helping us.
Yes.
Maybe not in this recording,
Mm-hmm.
or at least this clip, but she might help us with SkyMart just a little bit.
So where
Okay.
are you currently?
I'm in the end. I grabbed a bunch of chorus fruit
Okay.
in case we want to use.
That is right.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about like the entirety of our lighting.
Yeah, I think our lighting is like mostly end rods and
I can't think of anything that we did that wasn't end rods.
I thought we had used sea lanterns at one point.
Oh, hello.
I filled up a sugar box full of stuff, random stuff in there.
That's some pretty random stuff.
Yeah, I think that's everything that I could remember that we needed.
Yeah, that
That's
and
necessary.
was it? Did we go with spruce or dark oak? Because I know we were. I think it was spruce. We did spruce, like a lot of stripped spruce stuff.
Yeah. Well, and like
that's kind of for later ish, I guess.
yeah, but we could also use that if we really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Not much of a difference, but whatever.
Well, now that log is stripped.
I know. I thought of that after I broke it. Here. Not anymore.
Stolen a log from the public.
Yeah, I have.
Anyways, oh,
well, goodbye.
So let's figure where is this gonna go?
Yeah, so SkyMart, because it is called SkyMart, it is most likely going to be in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to build a cloud somewhere, and then build a way to get up to that cloud.
Now, my initial assumption was let's just do it like right over the industrial district. Like I just imagined, I guess, this area right here in shadow with SkyMart above us. And then I realized as soon as you actually sent the message, you're like, hey, we should like scout out a location. I was like, no, yeah, I guess it makes more sense to not put everything in shadow and to make it visible in the shopping district.
Yeah. So we'd probably, I don't know. We could really do it anywhere.
We could. The thing that I'm thinking, I guess there's a lot of base territory already over there. But something that I was just thinking is, and plus it's kind of out of the way. I was just thinking like maybe in the ocean, because then like there isn't likely to be a lot of other stuff under it, because we don't really want there to be much stuff under it. So that, or if we just make it like remote enough that you see it from a distance.
Yeah, we could do it. I don't know. Well, because I don't know. There's parkour stuff over there, so we can't really do anything over there. And then over here is Halverkinder's base.
There is a base over here. I forget about that because it's just far enough.
Yeah, you can barely see it.
We could just do the We could just do the up thing and just say, "We're moving your house now," and or we could just build. We could just build. We could build SkyMart right above it, but just have like a big hole in it, like right in the middle, so that so that there's light, and it'd be just fine. We'd avoid all legal troubles.
Yeah, of course. And then next to that is a little thing that Grey Tiger and I are building in a video. That video's not out yet. And then next to that is Kidfly. Kidfly's base. And then over here is Generally Crazies and Grey Tiger 5's base.
So I just had a realization.
Yes.
No, dang it, there's a base there too.
Yep. We're
I was
literally
gonna say, what if we
surrounded
just
by
level
things.
this? I was gonna say, what if we just level this like mountain hill thing right here, and then it could kind of expand off in that direction. Another thing to consider is, if we do decide to do something over here, I'm perfectly happy with, like, I'm perfectly content with taking down my shop because SKYMART will then become essentially my shop as well.
That's true.
So
We could build it over here, because I don't think there's too much over here.
not really, or we could expand like decently farther away, because another thing there is creating like an alternate way to get there, because it's not going to be like you just walk right up. So
Yeah.
we can first of all have a more interesting, like maybe you just like pop into a thing and then it like pushes you along straight into the SKYMART, and you like it pushes you into a bubble elevator, and you go up, and then it's like bam, you're on top, and or nether access as well.
We could make, I mean, if we sell a bunch of stuff, like it's going to be pretty popular. And so what we could do is we could just build it somewhere else. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
That's true. That's true. Let's see. Let's pop over into the nether. Let's think about where in the nether we would want the portal to be. So we would want it to be someplace that can be obvious and big. Like we want one of them fancy custom, like really cool everything surrounding, we want it to be nice. I would say if we're going to like talk about density of bases, right over here is a good place to put the portal.
Yeah. Well, do we want to go into the overworld and travel northwest, because this is the direction?
Well, I can figure out if we're right here. I can figure out the coordinates of the overworld location, like relative to that corresponds with right here. Okay. That was a really confusing it was a really confusing way to say what I meant to say.
I think I get what you mean.
We're looking at negative 152, negative 328.
Okay.
Negative 150, negative 330.
That's perfect. There's a birch forest over
there.
There
is. It's a very pretty biome to build it in. First of all, this is only nether portal placement.
Yeah.
And second of all, we can be pretty loose with it too, because there aren't really any other nether portals around. I think the way that it does it still is it's pretty much just based off the nearest portal. So I think if we're a little bit rough, I mean, even still, it's like within I think
the closest portal we would be to is Super Cool Kids portal.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll have to trust you. I don't know where Super Cool Kids base is. So I'll
over there.
I believe you.
And then at the same time, we're going to be in the sky. So really, who cares what the terrain around looks like? Yeah, so what we could do is you don't have clouds on, correct?
No, not currently. I mean, I can turn them on. Yeah.
What we should do is we should go to above the clouds. Yeah, so this is
quite high up. I'm at 270 right now.
Wait, that's where your clouds are?
Yes. Where are your clouds?
My clouds are like all the way down here.
Oh. Why are my clouds all the way up there?
I have no idea. My clouds are at 150. Or no.
Okay, well,
my clouds, I was looking at the wrong one. 130.
Do any of the mods I have in, would those impact cloud height? Or wait, is there a setting in Optifine that changes your height of your clouds? What? Why are my clouds so high? Wait.
Elegant and
I think there is a cloud. I think there is. Who?
Or not elegant.
Oh, there is a cloud height feature. There's a whole.
Is? Where?
Boom, boom, boom. Right under details. The slider in the top right. So what's the non-Optifine setting? What are they at when? I assume it's down. Oh, it's probably at when it's off. That makes sense.
That's what mine are at.
My cloud height was set to 100. I'm not really sure why.
Huh.
And yeah, it does. It really gives it the idea. It really gives you the impression that it's like, oh, like this is in the sky.
In the clouds. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the clouds don't appear in the building either.
Yeah. And I like the idea of looking around you and seeing the clouds like below you, because beyond just like the idea of it, it's like, oh, it's in the clouds, but it also gives you the idea that like you're in a totally other dimension almost. Like you're just completely separated from everything else, which I think is kind of a cool. Kind of like being. I'll say like being at Disneyland or something, but you haven't been to Disneyland, so it doesn't work.
All right, well, I can get up to above the clouds with scaffolding. Where do you think we would want the middle of the base to be, roughly?
Like horizontally, probably, I don't know, somewhere back here-ish, generally, I guess.
So I'll just do it right here, and then we'll just go up.
There are 3 options for how you're able to put scaffolding up there from down here. 1, magic. 2, you have really long arms. Or 3, you're picking up the stack every time and somehow keeping it balanced, and then placing another piece of scaffolding underneath.
Yeah, that's it.
Or 4, you're doing like the reverse tablecloth trick, but you're just sliding a scaffolding underneath.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so this is where it is.
Oh, hello, top.
Whoa! Wait a second. Why did she break that?
Have you met
her? Yes, I have. I got a shulker box and an ender chest, and we are going to be living on this.
All right, and whoop, hey!
Oh, nice.
Made it.
So we should probably build the cloud first. What are you doing?
Nothing. Why did I place down my? I'm not really sure. I have regular. That's my sandbox. I have regular glass.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's difficult to place things. I'm as curious as you are as to what she's doing.
I don't think she's gonna be able to stay there.
No, probably not. It's kind of crazy because like, whoa, it looks like I'm gonna fall, and then I'm not gonna fall. It's like, oh my gosh, this is the ground. Pretty wild.
Are you doing okay?
I'm doing just fine. Oh my gosh, you're floating in here! Yeah, I'm doing just fine.
Okay, good.
She is burning her dirt thing. She's got fire. What on earth is this? It's kind of terrifying. What were you saying?
She has a throne. She's watching us.
It's kind of scaring me.
She's.
What if I just...
We could turn on her. I mean, she is an assassin, but yeah.
This is a good point. She's ready with the water.
So do we want to make this cloud bigger, or do we want doing the building to be bigger than this cloud, or should we? Is this about good?
Maybe we should lay it out. I know long term we're gonna want it to be bigger than this. What I'm thinking. I mean, at least
yeah.
I think long term, like I want it to be big, span miles and even kilometers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
At that point, I think we could just make different clouds. Just connect them somehow.
This is a good point. I think maybe we just maybe we work on the layout now and see if we want to go bigger. Like if we get a layout going and we say like here's where these things are going to be divided, and we decide we need more room for this thing, then we can build off in that direction.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, this is going to be the lower layer. Oh, thank you. So if we want to do it now, I could start making this look like a cloud, and then make another layer of cloud, and then make another layer, and then the building is going to be on top of that. Like the 2 layers.
So it's like a slab that's like 3 thick.
Yeah. Roughly. Like, so this layer that we're standing on now is going to be the bottom one, and it's going to be the smallest.
I think you should probably do that, since I keep handing you all the glass.
Okay. I'm in charge. I don't think that worked for her. How does it look from bird's eye view?
Oh wait, I keep forgetting that I have a mini-map thing. It looks good. I like the shape of it. It's very natural.
It's going for more oval. It's definitely a circle. But this works.
You were going for what?
I was going for an oval.
Oh. Well,
oh,
I can't say you achieved your goal, but it does look good.
I don't think I did.
I think it makes more sense for it to be this shape. Like,
yeah.
Oval clouds don't really exist.
Or do we need to go get more?
I have some more regular glass. Oops, that was steam.
Relax as I wait for glass to smelt. And also get some water. And don't punch me off.
I'll punch you. Very wise to be wary of that.
I have to be. Have to deal with you and that person.
Yeah. See, I think we're just that rich that we're gonna have corners on our portal. I'm feeling spendy right now.
I mean, we're going to be rich, so we might as well spend it all.
Yeah. Might as well spend all of our riches now.
Yeah, because we're just going to get it all back.
No, that's way too high.
Should we build a separate cloud?
For what?
For the nether portal, and then have you go on a cloud bridge?
Yes, eventually. For right now, I'm just like...
Okay.
It's just a matter of getting there, I guess.
This is a nice cloud.
It is. I do think it's kind of interesting that no clouds appear under it. But it's also... It's also kind of cool that you can just see straight down to the ground.
Yeah. Speaking of that, though, I was going to turn my clouds off.
Now I guess we should start actually laying out the thing.
Yeah. I could make the area for the portal if you want to lay out the building.
Sure.
I got the portal, although I have an idea.
If you guys just go to youtube.com/channel/uppercase U, uppercase C, lowercase p, 8, lowercase t, lowercase J, uppercase S, uppercase Q, lowercase z, uppercase t, lowercase z, lowercase r, uppercase t, uppercase z, uppercase t, uppercase p, I think that's lowercase l, uppercase v, lowercase b, lowercase m, uppercase I, lowercase l, uppercase q. Then that's a good place to go if you're looking to earn some time. Or just, intentionally spend some time just looking for some good quality content. Okay, so...
What is that link to?
That links to your channel.
Oh, it's my channel. Oh. Yeah. Yes, definitely go there.
If you could also go to youtube.com/watch lowercase v equals lowercase g, uppercase q, lowercase w, 4, lowercase w, 9, uppercase w, lowercase g, uppercase x, lowercase x, c, uppercase q. That's some pretty good quality content as well. And the viewers will have to find out what that is for themselves. I'm just like building here with no regard for what might be a realistic size.
This seems pretty good. Well, and what we could do is, can I have some concrete?
Yeah. Just meet and hang out quickly.
This could be, whoa.
I have many more stacks. That's like less than half of the concrete that I have.
Oh, whoa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, just have little things that stick out. And then maybe right here. Come in one. Oops. No!
What are you...
I got it.
What did you...
I did nothing.
This is pretty good so far.
Yeah, this is good. And
this is a large place.
It is. I think we'll have enough space.
Probably. Maybe,
and
just barely.
This will be the doorway, so we'll need to find some sort of white slab. Probably quartz.
Okay. And then I'll start converting these to concrete now. Does that seem like a good idea?
Sure. Yeah, so what we could do is... Because didn't you say you have a ton of white concrete powder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. Whoa, I just smacked my face with my mic. So what we can do is we could have the white concrete powder be like a rim, and then have the glass. I don't really have...
Yeah, like a wireframe kind of box.
Yeah, well, and then the glass is where the slabs are. And then all the redstone is within.
So it's like this is on the inside, and so this would all be built on the outside of the building. And then this is on the inside of that outside portion?
Well, this is all... It would all be inside. Just like,
okay.
I need a solid block. Actually, I have glass.
This is all like things... Like, this is how everything looks on the inside of the thing.
Yeah, like the interior. And then inside that glass is where the redstone would be.
Mm-hmm.
And then wherever we have the yellow box, which it'll be purple at the moment, it'll be like right here. And just be an obstruction in the wall.
I see. Because, yeah, I guess we don't really need that much room for much else. And with the layout. Like we don't really need the middle of the room for anything. So if we kind of
Yeah.
if everything has to come out a bunch, then I think, yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. So what you could do is you could figure out the redstone, and we could either do that on camera or off camera.
I think what we should do is we should figure out. Oops, damn. No, yeah, I guess I should probably figure out where the bare minimum of the redstone. We should figure out where our sections are going to be, like where roughly we want our products to be placed.
Yeah, that too. So we could figure that out, and then you do the redstone, and then I'll build around the redstone and cover it up. Yeah, then we could put sky on the wall that you're standing on, because of course it is SKYMART.
Well, what I still would like to do, I guess, is if we could start figuring out the kinds of stuff that we want to sell and maybe how to sort out.
There you go.
Yeah, we should at least get the shulker boxes in place.
Yeah.
This does sound like off-screen content.
Yeah. Well, at least for me, because I'm not redstone. My channel has no redstone in it. Yeah, so I think we're going to do technical stuff now, so I'm going to stop my recording.
Oh, hi. I see you. I'm down kind of below. If you look towards the mountains.
Wait.
Turn around. Yeah, look up a little bit more. Slowly, a little bit to your right. A little bit up more. Up a little, back to your left just a touch.
Oh, there you are.
Hey!
Oh, that is a sweet spot.
Yep. I know I'm a pro MLG gamer. Wait, I can see Lucky's house from here.
What are we going to be doing in this part? Because little do the viewers know that we actually took a break.
I know, right? Only a small break though, just a quick lunch break.
A really quick one.
I guess light up the back. That will be an important thing for sure. And then after that, I guess working on the upper floor / roof ?
Yeah.
And I guess maybe we could figure out some potential products. What are we gonna sell?
That's a good question. I mean, now that the big building is done, although it's not done, it's only half done.
The bottom half of it is done.
The bottom half is done.
We have sky.
Mostly.
Sky is done.
Yeah.
And we have an elevator. You get a nice sky view when you a nice bird's eye view when you come up here.
Yes.
Might be a little unsafe.
Oh yeah, very unsafe. I mean it.
Oh, ow. Speaking of which.
Yeah, so we do need to figure out what we want to sell, as well as what we want to do up above, which I did have an idea because, yeah. But anyways, so what should we sell?
I don't know how you feel about like your stuff, but basically I'm thinking my shop will probably go in favor of moving those products here, at least some of them. Things like iron blocks, I think we'll probably want to sell here, and rockets at least.
Yeah. My shops don't have big farms that correspond with them.
And they can't really be sorted.
Yeah. Potions are very hard. And
it makes sense to have a specialty shop for that.
Yeah. Well, and then
Plus, you already have a giant bottle in the shopping district.
Oh yeah, I can't take that down. And then I sell steak and leather.
Yes, those two.
So
which leather is a nice thing.
Leather is pretty good
because both books, but also item frames.
Oh yes, your eyes are like looking on either side, like they're looking around me.
That is a really good point. I just have superior depth perception.
I think another thing that we had suggested selling was sand and gravel.
Sand and gravel, yes.
It will be hard to get it, but I think we'll make a lot of money off of it.
Mm-hmm. And gravel, like, kind of, but again, the nether is a great resource.
Yeah.
Redstone stuff is another thing.
Yes.
Because it's just so annoying to make. And there isn't, like, a redstone shop anywhere. Slime. That is a definite, I think.
Yeah.
Slime farm and some slime would be great.
Okay, so I had an idea for the upstairs, which is downstairs in that one room where you made the piston door, which is a really nice piston door, by the way.
Thank you.
That's where we put like overstocked items, like if we just have extras that can't go in anywhere, or like new ideas that we want to sell but we need to like get rid of all the other stuff that's in those. Oh, thank you. That's already in them. Then we can just put the items in that room back there. And then up here we have a room in the middle, but then with like a few like chests and things, like small things that we sell, which is what we had decided before. But then what we do is we have a vault off in one direction, and then we have like maybe in this room, because this is a pretty big room, we have the meeting room. Oh, I am not an iron golem. Get me out of here. Okay, we're good.
Stand still, you will die. It's not a Missy farm, or at least it's not supposed to be. So where are you right now? You're at your base, probably, I assume?
Nah, I'm at the tower.
Oh, well...
Also, I have no idea how to get Minecraft coming through my headphones instead of my... Okay.
Instead of what? The ma?
Instead of the computer. Oh, hey!
Hi.
I know you!
I know you.
Oh,
That's fire.
I wish that when you were flying with an elytra, you could like pick players up.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like an eagle.
Yeah, or like you could do like a Superman save. Go right on in. Or you could do like a Superman save where it's like someone's falling from a really
and you
far up
just
height.
swoop in
And save them. So welcome to SKYMART.
Welcome.
This is the best.
As you can see, we are above the clouds at the moment.
Yes.
This is amazing. Ow!
Wrong side. Thunder does that too.
I do it a lot. So this is the upstairs. So downstairs, that's like our bulk item stuff. And then upstairs, we have some more specialty items. And it's where we have a couple of other interesting rooms. Including an accidental mob spawner. Oh.
Do not enter.
That's where the accidental mob spawner is.
Aha!
The idea is
Why can't we open it?
Actually, wait, is it... It looks like it's empty right now. Whoops.
Dude, we could take these guys. I've contributed to SKYMART.
There you go. Now it's just the door's open, so it's fine.
Yeah, so this is...
You still have the do not enter sign.
Yeah, so this is going to be the vault eventually.
So we're going to stack up all of our diamonds. And then back here, this is where our boardroom will be.
This isn't very...
Where the boardroom will be. You'll see why we haven't completed the boardroom yet. We're gonna do a transfer from someplace else.
Also,
this right here, this is very
Thank
important.
you.
This is very important.
Yeah, nope, not over there. Over here.
Wait, hold on. Not there yet. This is very important. This is the janitor closet.
Dude.
There aren't really any janitorial supplies in here.
Yeah, and
So
these
it's
rooms also are not decorated quite yet.
Yeah. So right now it's kind of just a cry room for the janitor.
Oh. Which is who?
And then
you.
And then this is this. You know what this is.
I know what this is.
This is our recording room.
Basically.
This is where we record the video that you're watching right now.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So like right here, I can replace the background with like magic stars or like a whole. I could teleport. You to another dimension. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and then back here, this is like redstone access.
I saw this. This was the first thing I saw.
So the restocking, we decided, because this is all bulk things, like we said, like sand and gravel. This, as you can see, it's a sorting system. So we
can't get anywhere from here.
So nope.
No.
So all we have to do is there's that input shulker chest, shulker box upstairs, the yellow one that you saw briefly. Yeah, we throw in items when we want to restock, and then they go into their. They go into the
thing.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I love that piston door. I like piston doors, and I don't know why.
I like the color scheme. I do like the color scheme.
I mean, it's the color scheme we came up with.
I like the flags.
Uh-oh.
Who?
There's a bed upstairs.
Wait, where are they?
I don't know.
Dead?
Oh, there they are.
Where? Oh, hello.
So welcome to SKYMART. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Cause sky's the limit. Is that what we just said about? I don't remember.
I can't remember.
Something like that.